Hello students, good morning. Today we will start the last chapter, that is the chapter number 3, transmitters and receiver. Okay. Up to this point we have seen the basics of communication system, AM and FM, modulation, wave propagation and antenna chapter. So we will start the last chapter, transmitter and receiver. Okay. So in this chapter we will see how to generate the AM signal, how to generate FM signal, how to receive AM signal, how to receive FM signal, how to demodulate the AM signal. For that purpose we are using diode. So we are see two types of demodulation circuit. First one is the diode detector and practical diode detector. What is the automatic gain control? What is the concept of pre-emphasis and de-emphasis? Next one it is the how to detect FM signal by using different detector circuit such as a ratio detector, and by using PLL how to detect the FM signal. How to generate FM signal by using varactor diode, reactance modulator, and by using Armstrong method. Okay, this point we will see in this chapter number 3. Okay, so we will start the first point of this. So first point of this chapter, it is the generation of AM, means AM transmitter. Generation of AM means AM transmitter or AM modulators. Okay. So there are two types of AM generation, AM transmitter or AM modulator. Okay. So first one, it is the low level AM transmitter, modulator or generator, and second type it is the high level AM transmitter, AM modulator or AM generator. Okay, so there are two types of AM generation, low level and high level. Okay, so we will see first one low level, then we see high level, and then we see the difference between the low level and high level. We will start the first point, low level AM transmitter. Okay, so this low level AM transmitter, which is consist of the different block. First block, it is the stabilized RF crystal oscillator. Next one, it is the class A buffer amplifier. Next one, it is the amplitude modulator. Next one, it is the linear amplifier, and last one, it is the class B power amplifier. Again, pre-amplifier, audio processing and filtering, and next one, it is the class A audio amplifier. Okay, so we will see the explanation for each block. Okay, so how to write the explanation for this block? The figure shows the block diagram of low level modulated AM transmitter. It is consist of different blocks. Okay, so first block, it is the stabilized RF crystal oscillator. So we will see the function of the stabilized RF crystal oscillator. So the stabilized RF crystal oscillator is used to generate high frequency carrier signal. It is used to generate high frequency carrier signal. This carrier signal is given to class A buffer amplifier, which increases amplitude of the carrier signal and used for the storage purpose. Okay, so what is the function of crystal oscillator? It generates high frequency carrier signal, so CFC. So this stabilized RF crystal oscillator generates the signal FC. This FC signal, which is given to the class A buffer amplifier. So function of the buffer amplifier, it is stores and amplifies the signal. It stores and amplifies the signal. Okay. This carrier signal, which is given to the amplitude modulator. It is given to the amplitude modulator. So next one, it is the AF modulating signal is applied to the audio processing and filtering. Okay, which is used to reduce noise in the modulating signal. So what is the function of audio and processing filtering block? It reduces the effect of the noise that is present in a modulating signal. Then this signal is applied to class A audio amplifier, which amplifies the signal. Which amplifies the signal. Okay, means what? It increases the amplitude of modulating signal. Next one, the amplified modulating signal and amplified carrier signal, which is applied to the amplitude modulator. The modulator performs the modulation process and generates the AM wave at the output. Okay, it generates AM wave at the output. See in a figure. Okay, this AM signal which is given to the linear amplifier means what? In this linear amplifier avoids the waveform distortion. Linear amplifier avoids the waveform distortion and amplifies the signal. It avoids the waveform distortion and amplifies the signal. Lastly, it is given to the class B power amplifier. In this, it increases the strength and power level of the AM signal. Okay, what is the function of power amplifier? It is increases strength and power of the AM signal. Finally, this AM signal which is transmitted by using transmitting antenna. Okay, the transistorized modulator circuit can be used to design low level modulator. The transistorized modulator circuit can be used to design low level modulator. So this is the low level AM transmitter or modulator. Okay, so we are going to generate AM signal from the modulating signal and carrier signal. The carrier signal which is generated from the crystal oscillator and modulating signal which is nothing from input which is coming from mic. Both signals are modulated by this amplitude modulator and generates AM signal. Again, this AM signal which is given to the linear amplifier and class B power amplifier. Linear amplifier avoids the waveform distortion and power amplifier which is increases strength and power level of the signal. Generated AM signal which is transmitted through the transmitting antenna. So this is the low level AM transmitter. Advantages of low level modulator. First advantage is low power required to generate. Design is simple, and third one, it is the low efficiency. Low power is required to generate. Next one, it is the design is simple, and third one, it is the low efficiency. It is the high level AM transmitter or it is modulator. Okay, in this we are going to use stabilized RF crystal oscillator, buffer amplifier, driver amplifier, class C amplifier, audio processing and filtering, class A AF amplifier and class B AF power amplifier. Okay, in this high level AM transmitter we are going to use stabilized RF crystal oscillator, class A RF amplifier, class C RF power amplifier, class C RF output amplifier. Next one, audio processing and filtering, class A AF amplifier, class B AF power amplifier. Okay, again in this we are going to generate AM signal from the modulating signal and carrier signal. Okay, so we will see the function of each block. So the first block, it is the stabilized RF crystal oscillator. Okay, the signal is the stabilized RF crystal oscillator is used to generate high frequency carrier signal. Stabilized RF crystal oscillator is used to generate high frequency carrier signal. This signal is applied to the class A RF amplifier. This signal is applied to the class A RF amplifier which amplifies the signal, that is, it increases the amplitude of the signal. Then this signal is given to the class C RF power amplifier which increases power level of carrier signal. Next one is the AF modulating signal is applied to the audio processing and filtering, which reduces the effect of noise. The filtered signal which is applied to the class A AF amplifier, which amplifies the signal. Then this amplified signal which is given to the class B AF power amplifier. Again it is increases power level, that is the strength of the signal. Okay. The actual modulating process which is takes place at class C RF output amplifier. Okay. Here the signal which is get modulated means the modulating signal and carrier signal which is applied to the class C RF output amplifier. Here the modulation of the signal which is done, and at the output we are getting the AM signal. Okay. And finally this AM signal which is transmitted through transmitting antenna. Okay. The transistorized modulator circuit can be used to generate high level modulator. Okay. The signal is modulated at high power and it is transmitted also high power. High level modulated transmitter. The signal is modulated at high power and transmitted at high power, hence it is called as a high level modulated transmitter. Okay, so there are different blocks present in a high level modulated transmitter. First one, it is a RF crystal oscillator, class A RF amplifier, class C RF power amplifier, class C RF output amplifier. And modulating signal which is applied to the audio processing and filtering, class A AF amplifier and class B AF power amplifier. So first carrier signal which is generated through the stabilized RF crystal oscillator. Then the signal which is amplified by using class A RF amplifier. Then its power level which is increases by using the class C RF power amplifier. Then it is given to the class C RF output amplifier which is act as a modulator. Similarly, AF modulating signal which is given to the audio processing and filtering, which removes the effect of noise. Then it is amplified by using class A AF amplifier. Next one, it is given to the class B AF power amplifier. It is increases the power level of the signal. So this is the explanation for the high level modulated transmitter. Why it is called as a high level? Because the signal which is modulated at high power and transmitted also at high power. Hence it is called as a high level modulated transmitter. So this is the high level AM transmitter or modulator. Advantage and disadvantages of high level modulator. First advantage is efficiency is high and disadvantages are large power required, and second one, it is the circuit is complex. First advantage is efficiency is high and disadvantages are large power required, and second, it is the circuit is complex. Last one, it is the comparison between low and high level modulation. So first one, it is the high level, then we see the low level. So first one, modulation which is takes place at the high power, where in the low level modulation which is takes place at the low power level. So it is called as a low level modulation, and modulation which is takes place at the high power level, so it is called as a high level modulation. Okay, class C amplifier are used which are highly efficient. After modulation, linear amplifier, that is class A or B, are used. Next one, its efficiency is very high. In a low level, low efficiency than high level modulation. Complex because of very high power, it is AG because of low power. Okay, high level modulations are used for the high power broadcast transmitter, where the low level modulators are used in a TV transmitter such as the IF modulation method in a laboratory equipment and walkie-talkie. So this is the comparison between the low level and high level modulation. Okay, so these are the AM generators. AM generators, it is of two types, low level and high level. Okay, so in a next lecture we will see the next point. So thank you.